Hi, I'm Kevin Kaiser, and I'd like to introduce myself to my professors and my new friends in the EMBA class of 2016. As many of you know, during opening residency, my mother-in-law passed away, and she had lived with us for 18 years prior to moving into permanent care. And so this morning we're getting around to go over to her funeral. I often said that I could do a half-hour comedy routine about a man whose mother-in-law moved in with him. And so later on this morning, I will get a chance to do that. Anyway, my family and us moved to Woodstock in 2012 from Baton Rouge. My wife Ruby works for Wells Fargo, and she's from Guthrie, Oklahoma. We've been married for 29 years next May. We have a daughter named Casey, who was born in Rockford, Illinois. She'll graduate from KSU in May of 2015 with a degree in education and French. And Casey's dream is to teach English to French children in France. My favorite hobby is playing golf, and I live on the number 2 hole, which is the number 1 handicap hole at Eagle Watch. If you've played here, you know that hole is a real stinger, and if you go in the water, you'll be lucky to make double bogey. I graduated from Baldwin Wallace College with a degree in chemistry in 1981. I've been a salesman for 33 years in the water treatment business, focused on filtration and chemicals, and I have experience in hazardous materials and adsorbents and catalysts for oil and gas processing. I think I'm a positive member of a team from my experience in the business world, and I've led teams, from the front as the point person and from the back as the leader in preparation so that the point person can be the main contact. And I think my best achievements have been when I'm leading from a strategic standpoint. In my career, I once temporarily cornered the market for a specialty adsorbent by buying all of the entire quantity that a supplier could produce prior to the turnaround season. And I once had 90% of the phosgene catalyst carbon business in the Gulf Coast. I managed a chemical distribution warehouse and made it profitable within 6 months of taking over by focusing on the specialty products rather than the commodities. Earlier this year, the group I work for in Nalco captured a water treatment equipment project at a new ammonium nitrate plant in Greenville, Tennessee. One purchase order was worth $3.8 million, and the total project is worth $4.2. I intended to go to MBA school twice previously over the last 20 years and finally did so because my daughter Casey encouraged me and told me that I deserved to get what I wanted after providing for others for so many years. Well, deserving is one thing, and I think I deserve to have a scratch handicap after all the time I've spent on the golf course, but this is quite different because if I had to make a living playing golf, everybody in my family would starve. Anyway, I hope to be a good student and teammate and classmate. I thoroughly enjoyed myself at opening residency, and again, I'm happy to be here. Thank you.